and angels fly within my life, beside me in all I
Hi,
do.
beautiful people. I'm Anna Grace Taylor, and welcome to your weekly angel reading for January 3rd through to the 9th, 2022. So I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot cards. Let's see what the angels have to say for us for the first full week of 2022. Okay, absolutely love this card as we begin the week. It's the Lover's card, Archangel Raphael. And it's actually number 6 in the tarot, and the 6 energy is very apparent for 2022 because 2 and 2 and 2 is 6. And the energy of this year is very, very connected to relationships, home, family, connections, soul connections. So this couldn't be more appropriate. And Raphael, of course, is very, very healing. So he's heart healing and physically healing. And this card says, embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships, making choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. So, of course, if you or your loved ones are struggling health-wise, you can absolutely call on him and know that he is helping you right now. And equally, this is a very heart-opening couple of days. Really, again, important with the new moon energy that we had yesterday to really set your intention based on your heart, not on your mind, not on your fears, not what you think you should really want, but on the truth, on your highest good. Sometimes we don't even know what that is, but we do know how we want to feel. So really connect very deeply right now as we begin this week to ask yourself, what do I truly want from my heart? And that, of course, could include partnership or a deepened partnership or friendship with somebody already in your life. Okay, interesting. Oh, wow. So we have Archangel Chamuel, who's also very, very connected to the heart. He's one of the archangels I always recommend if you're wanting to find a partner, find new friends, find a new job. So very connected to our heart's desires. His name is very connected to us finding things and seeking things and seeing clearly. But this card in the traditional tarot is the Tower, transformation. It says a significant life experience that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. So of course, it does not mean just because we're in the beginning of the year that we suddenly have to take action on everything. And in fact, this week or this month can very often be a time when, having set some of those intentions, we then find ourselves really having to let go of things that don't match with that. So don't be afraid of letting go, even though we're in the new, because we're constantly doing that anyway. The angels are reminding me once again to tell you that it's Venus Retrograde right now, which means we are really reflecting upon our relationships, not only the relationship that we have with others, but also with ourselves. So things like how you relate to others, your boundaries, the dynamics within your relationship. And sometimes when we look at those things, it does mean that some things will fall away, and it can be challenging, especially around relationship. I am the first to admit that, but ultimately this is transformation for our highest good. So you can absolutely ask Chamuel to help you with that, and equally anything else going on in your life where you feel like you're really having those revelations. Okay. All right, and then as we end the week, a bit of a shift in energy, but makes sense too, because this is the Knight of Air. He's decisive, focused, driven, and could be defensive. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes, and review your options carefully. So interestingly, this is a card actually that asks us to use our logic as well as our heart. Sometimes we can just say, follow your heart, follow your heart, follow your heart. And those other cards are very heart-based. But this is also about using our minds, or perhaps you might be someone that's so used to using your mind, it can also be the balance of the two. This can also be about whoa, easy does it. It's okay to speed ahead or to take that action, but sometimes some caution is a good thing as well, particularly because we sometimes can get so carried away with like, yes, I'm going to do this in 2022, and then sometimes it might not necessarily be the right course of action if we're not really thinking clearly. So it could mean a couple of different things. For some of you, it could be like, yes, you've been procrastinating with that, just get on and do it. And for others of us, it could be like, oh, hang on a minute, just hold yourself back, feel into what's really right for you, and then move ahead. Okay, so awesome reading this week. It really suggests that this is going to continue to be a powerful time of revelation and then change. But let's see what the angels also have to say using my book, Messages of Grace, 111 Notes of Love and Guidance from Your Angels. As I've mentioned before, the book is full of angel messages, but beside each one, there's also a Your Thoughts page where you can journal, where you can connect more deeply to your angels, where you can write any thoughts and feelings that you're experiencing. So if you want to begin the year feeling more connected to your angels and their guidance, this can also be a really beautiful book to connect with. Okay, so I flicked the book open at this page, so I'm going with it, and it's a really interesting one because number 76 says, take nothing personally. If someone is mean or harsh to you, please do not take it personally. Anyone happy and at peace does not need to be mean to anyone, so how they react says more about them than you. You're responsible for your peace and your peace only. So focus on that and lead by example. We love you, your angels. Now, of course, that's easier said than done, but it perhaps is a reminder, especially when emotions are high at the beginning of the year. Perhaps there's lots of things being stirred up, as I said, around relationships. Just remember that we're all doing the best that we can. Breathe and move away if you need to, even if it's temporarily, and remind yourself that peace really is more important than being right. Okay, so much love to you all. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the rest of 22 looks like for us. In the meantime, I'll be back with the daily angel messages on my Facebook and Instagram. Much love to you all, and a happy new year.